Enemy of the State is a great movie. Gene Hackman. Hackman! And Will Smith before he was terrible. Open this. We'll cut open this. This is waifus, and this is... Oh, schnizzit. Usually I think people are on this channel and they're... Oh my god, this is so sharp. Just slice it open. Just slice it. Slice it, dice it, and julienne fries. I hear you, cheese. Cheese is doing yard sale stuff, so I gotta answer cheese. But this is the XO TA66, and I believe it's from APOS. I'll have to double check that. They're usually the X2O bras. And that's a waifu. And that's my brother. Dutch always sounds like someone is speaking English with a mouthful of marbles.
Stel je voor, je komt een hele mooie Dodge en dan heb je een Hemi-motor met een 5,7 liter motor erin. Oké, nou, dat is hartstikke milieuvervuilend, zeg maar. Maar dan parkeer je hem op een elektrisch plekje met een hele mooie spanband, zodat het niet opvalt. Geweldig. Stel je voor.
I can't deny that. I'm going to give it a response of a champagne bottle. All right. We'll do these both simultaneously. I feel under the weather. Or miles above the weather, depending on what your IQ is. We're also looking forward to this lovely February unboxing. A massive motherfucking snowstorm that may be happening or maybe not. I don't know. They can't decide. Is it really that ugly on the front? Did they really do ugly things? Ooh. See, this is a great opportunity to use the APOS Ray tube. I actually have one of their limited edition 6S 7Ns. Oh, God, the smell of like... There's just a smell that comes off of some Chinese gear that's just like, oh, God. It smells like, you know what it smells like? It smells like markers. Like dry erase markers. Like 13 dry erase markers. Okay. We've exposed that. Let's expose this. I know I definitely have 2 of these because literally got a box yesterday, so. Bump. Oh, Momo's here. Momo from True Love Ru. Best girl of all anime, at least in my opinion. Yeah, let's take this heavy prick. Jesus fuck. Oh, that smell. What does that remind me of? It's like my grandparents' house. You know, smell is the strongest sense tied to memory, right? Like if you smell a smell, it's like, that's my grandmother's house in June of 1998. It's like you could fucking just pinpoint it. We have got 110, 220, aux out, aux in, super basic power. Ooh, they're doing fancy things. Where's the box? Wow, missed. Just a 1/4 inch out and a big old red volume knob. Oh, wait. That's kind of weird. It's a 360 degree, it's a 350 degree clicky analog volume knob. All right, we'll see how that sounds. Vent holes, interesting pattern. Front looks like it's been slashed up. Let's put the tubes in it. Oh, Jesus, I almost dropped tubes. We'll be fine, it's fine. This tube looks like I need to, actually, I'm going to not put this tube in before I brush it. This looks like it's oxidizing like crazy over there. And this looks fine. This big, the 6N5PJ. Let's see, where does this go in? Yes, this is gonna be a fun amp to test with tubes, with the replacement tubes. All right, let's get MoMo out before we lose our things. So, to describe MoMo from True Love Roo, she is the middle sister of the Deviluke family, and the one that is in charge of the harem plan to make it so that Rito has all the wives. He wants to marry them all. He's gonna have them all, and she's gonna make sure of it because she fell in love with him, and she's like, all right, I know my big sister's gonna marry him, but he's gonna be king of the universe, so I can make it so he can just be married to all of us, and that's her job. And she's mostly unemotionally damaged, which is great. That's great news. I wish they would tape the tape on this with like something a slightly different color than clear. It would just make it so much easier. All right. Oh, the base fucking collapsed. She's one of those figures that will absolutely never, ever, ever stand up on its own. Because look at this. It's gonna go on the foot that's there. We've got a little piece of foam to protect her knee. That's it. The skirt is affixed to her foot. Her tail is affixed to her spine. Her shirt's affixed to her hands. Unlike the show, she can't take off all her clothes. And then we're gonna put her right, where the hell is this? This is a very keyed mount. Shit, this is very keyed. Where's the angle? There's an angle that I need to find. There it is. Boom. She in there. They're not like succubi. Although, I mean, compared to regular succubi in shows, she's much more like a succubi than anything. But one of the favorites. Get pasta to watch it one day and understand my perversions. Perversions! Anyway, back to Enemy of the State. Because I'm just deciding that 235:1 on a 9x16 screen is the absolute pinnacle of viewing experience. Action.
The eggplant's really good.
Nice. You see that throw? Look at that. Perfectly in the garbage pail. Okay. This is... No. Hold on. Here, there's now on delivery. Hope you boys are ready for a rough night. Bust as hell. So anyway, to date this video, my cat the Drake there leaked his dick pic online. Well, he leaked a dick video, right? And my cat's huge. Huge. Massive. What, did your balls fall off? So I bought a lot of weird shit, which you're gonna see over the next couple of unboxings, unless they're completely out of order and random, because if this is a 5-minute unboxing of these 3 packages, that is in its own unboxing. That's just a 5-minute clip that gets clipped amongst other things until we make a 20-minute unboxing. So this might have happened before, after, who knows? All right, Mrs. Mayer's Clean Day. Here's a top tip from Zeos Pantera. I don't know if this was ever in the, ooh, this is actually soapy. Top tip from Mr. Zeos. You buy the 48 fluid ounce refill and you buy some Head and Shoulders. Everyone likes Head and Shoulders. You use Head and Shoulders. When you're done with your Head and Shoulders pump, you take it out of your Head and Shoulders, you pump water through it to clean it out, and then you cut the straw so it's the exact height it needs to be this. Boom, you now have a 48 ounce soap dispenser at your sink. It lasts for like a year. That's almost done. We're actually No, I've got about 1.5 inches left. I just knew I needed it, and I don't want to ever run out and then wait 3 days for it to deliver. So I'll fill some of that up with the other bottle. Keep this down here. Try not to forget it's down here. The biggest thing that happens, oh fuck, I'm fucking this up, is I'll run out of soap. And if that lasts me another 2 months, I'm gonna run out of this soap in 2 months. I'm gonna be like, I need to buy new soap. And then I'll buy it, I'll get it, I'll swap it, and then I'll find I bought that one today. It's the worst. We're living in the worst timeline. Anyway, that was a neat package. Probably should put some, oh, there was tape on this. I apologize, X-Acto. So X-Acto, like the blade thing, make these Boston Bulldog clips up to 3 inches. These are the smaller ones. And they're perfectly smooth and flat, like for holding papers, like that. And let's go into some more. We might have more parts to this puzzle. Hold on. Actually, I just bought this to try it. It's not part of the... I apologize. That's not part of the puzzle. We're going to look at that in a second. Are you part of the puzzle? Yeah, well, that's kind of related, but not really. And then, yeah, you are. Okay, so. That was cool. Like, okay. All right, order of things. So I have tons of these little guys, but I don't have any more of these like little ones or these medium and slightly larger. So this was like a $7 kit. It'll refill my clips, possibly using to hold the curtains downstairs. This, I was looking for something else. Then I found this and it looked cool as fuck. And I'm like, I'm gonna try this. We're gonna see how good it is. This is child-proof edge protector. Not that you're gonna be edging to prevent yourself from having a child. That's not what I just said. But this is for like if you have a sharp corner and you got dumb children, which let's face it, most kids are pretty fucking dumb. You could like this corner here, although I'm not sure how it would work on stone. It is I forget how many millimeters thick it is. It's a thick boy, clear silicone rubber that's adhesive on the back. And you just put it on the edge of a thing to protect it. So I wanted to see how good it was on this side before I get it for bigger things. But it's like super nice. It's like hard plastic here, but it's super flexible and sticky. It's so weird. It was a weird consistency that I wanted to touch. I make like 50-foot rolls of that. Okay, so that's covered. This is covered. Back to an actual thing that matters. So more parts are going to show up in the future. Granted, we are all here in the future and we haven't all been exterminated by, well, I don't know, some alien race that doesn't like us. So, nice. They get 2 in a little bag. I love how they use waste plastic. We didn't need any bags. You had it in a case. I think there's 50 of them in here. 20 pack of spring, 20 of them. These are little spring rings, right? And this, it should fit in this, please, love of God. It does, it do. See how it do fit? I bought for the gallery a rail system that extends that I'm gonna mount to the wall custom. And those have sliders and it's designed for curtains like in a house. So these are gonna be able to clip this up and these are gonna slide along. And I got a ton of these and a ton of these. And when I use my fucking expensive ass printer, I don't have to spend $8 on a frame just to put up artwork that might be temporary. So it'll be 2 of these per. I may have to put something solid between them or clip something solid between them. I also got edge protectors in case I find this is damaging the artwork or the prints, because it is metal, but it's pretty nice and gentle. Like as I pull on this, it holds pretty fucking nice. But anyway, because I've been talking to Pasta very little about like, hey, what do you want to do here? She's got real art that would probably go on this wall. But like for this side, if I want to do that thing where I'm printing out scenes from movies, or maybe my taste changed and all of a sudden anime girls aren't cute anymore and I only want to see puppies, instead of trying to buy frames or 3D print frames or do cardboard, I'm just gonna like have a rail system you can just detach art and then reattach different art, and then you could slide it over and it extends, and it's like they make like a 96-inch one and a 120-inch one because it's for curtains. It's so this is my plan. It's clips and rings. Here, we'll just put all this back in here. this can get burned. Wow, I missed. So I'm gonna have clips and rings and like rubber edging that if I wanted to go in here and just cover this with we're not that rubber edging, that one's too thick, but just a slide on here and then you could just grab it. I feel like I won't need it if I'm real careful with these. But this will all be way, way cheaper and easier and better than getting picture frames. I want to make my art, like the art I print out, I want it to be there for, maybe it could be there for 6 months, or maybe it's there for 8 years, but I want it to change. I don't want the same art. I love my art. I love the artwork I've had printed out. But just like the wallpapers in this television, I gotta keep going. Gotta be more, better, bigger tits in the Fox girls. It's just I want it to change. And the easiest way to do that, I could even make static ones for like just parts of the house and just pop, you know what, I don't feel like having this one up here anymore. Flip it around, I got another one for Christmas. So there's one with tits out, but I have a guest coming who's a prude, turned it around, got the other artwork of just like a picture of a valley. I'm into it. I'm into this. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Wait, where's my phone? Multi-control. Accessing. Come on. Faster. We dim that. What does this do? Oh God, you could actually do the RGB mix. Oh, fuck. Mode, full color flash. 3 color flash. Cozy. Ooh, cozy. Fresh. DIY flash number 1. Valentine's Day. It was yesterday. It's just red. How is that Valentine? I don't understand. All right, whatever. White flash. Holy God. All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. So even though it snowed, Amazon still drove up my driveway and dropped this off in a plastic bag because it was actively snowing. That's why they're the goat. How can I miss from there? I hate missing. Anyway, this. 2 things. Those things are edge trimming. So I bought the clips to put the artwork in the gallery. And these, hold on, we'll do these at the same time. These are the best things so far. RooRuns, RooRuns, designed by RooRuns, and they're plantar fascia inserts. And these are for like 300-pound people, so they're super fucking stiff. I don't know if that does anything. But, fun little thing, it says left and right, but there's an L and an L. I guess that means large. Unless it means left and left and they fucked up. So yeah, put these in your shoes. If your heels hurt, plantar fascia, highly recommend those. And this is for this stuff. Hold on. So artwork, printing out on the big printer, 22 by 17. I'm using these clips. And if I think the clips are gonna damage something, this weather stripping was like 10 feet long. Is just rubber that I could slide onto the clips and cut up. So, haven't decided if that's gonna be a thing I'm doing yet. Adding it to the box of stuff that might be involved with that. All the little ring locks and clips and that. Just waiting on the curtain rod. It's gonna hold all that shit.